Okay, I'm going to make a 6-plate cell. I'm using stainless steel blank switch plates over here. I'm going to take a nylon screw and space them with a nylon nut and put one on top of the other. Then in order to create the contacts, I'm going to drill some holes in these plates. I'm going to drill them all together at the same size, and then I'm going to drill a larger hole so that one won't touch the other. So what I'm going to do is, let's see, drill it in there. That side, and I'm going to do the same on this side. Okay, I had a mishap with the drill, as you can see. Well, I'll sort that out. Get back to you. Okay, now we're going to see how much gas we can get out of this hydrogen generator. This over here is 250 milliliters. So I'm going to fill this up with water, get all the bubbles out, put it over there. See how long it takes to fill up 250 mils. So, got this. Put on the stopwatch. Okay, let's go. Running at 38, 39, 40, 41, 44, 45, 46, a little bit to go, 50, 58 seconds. 58 seconds for 250 mils. So that's going to be 1 liter every 4 minutes. So that's what we're creating. This configuration over here. Okay. Oops. Now we're going to light the gas. So I put this on over here. Wait for it to start producing bubbles. So, as you can see, okay, so now putting in my new cell, 6 plates. The same thing that I had last time. So I'm going to put it in here. to add this pipe. Just add this valve so I can shut this side off. Fill up my glass of water. Add it to there. Join the battery up to the car. Getting leakage over here. You can hear it making. Well, as you can see, it makes a lot of gas. So there we have it. Okay, now we're going to see how it does with my new stainless steel plates. And I'm going to got the thing here on my stopwatch, hook it up, and let's start. "13 seconds, 14 seconds, 15, 23, 24 seconds. 24 seconds. So that would be multiplied by 5, that would be, 4. Yeah, 100 seconds, which is just 1.5 minutes to produce a liter of hydrogen. So we're going to be making a map sensor today. So I'm going to show you the components we need. We need an electrical box, boarded radio shack, 2 potentiometers, 50K, 2 knobs to go with it, 2 33K resistors. Now I'm making mine a little more complicated, but you can get away with just one of these switches, but I'm putting in 3. Big thunder and lightning out there. And dogs barking, sorry. 3 LEDs. I got a utility knife, pliers, as you can see there. Screwdriver, soldering iron, hacksaw, solder, drill bits, and a drill. So now, after I've got all these components, I'm going to start constructing this map sensor box. So the first things first is I'm going to lay out where I want my buttons. I'm going to do it like that. So now I know where to drill the holes. First thing I'm going to drill the holes is for the pots. So So now I'm just going to drill the hole for the other side and then the holes for the 3 switches, and I'll show you once I've finished the product. Okay, so now I've drilled all the holes. As you can see, this is what it looks like. I have 2 potentiometers, 1, 2 over here, flick switch to choose one or the other. I have a 3-way switch here so that I can bypass this box and just run it straight off the car, or run it off this. And then this is going to be my on-off switch for my hydrogen generator. As you can see, I put LED lights in here just to show the positions of the switches. That's what the back looks like, but I will solder all the wires in now and give you a wire ring diagram later and installation instructions. Okay. Okay, let's see if we're going to produce any gas.
Starts off fast, don't it?
It's quite a bit of gas. Let's see if it's getting hot.
How warm is it?
It's 86 degrees, which is the air temperature now at the moment.
Put a little water in that jar. You want me to go fill out tap water?
Yeah. I just
I like your plates.
Yeah, they work pretty good.
Woo! I'll take the check valve very good.
What scrambled like crazy?
Lucky we weren't doing it inside.
Huh?
Lucky we weren't doing it inside.
Sound like a shotgun, didn't it?
You ain't lying, man. It's good news. None of us spilled our beers.
Yeah. Russell?
Yeah,
That was.
we got to rethink some things.
Yeah.
I can't grab
I'm putting it down my knees on me. I'm just glad that jar didn't bust. Glass go everywhere.
You know, it's producing hydrogen.
Yeah. I need to put that on the video so if you ain't careful this.
Okay, now I'm going to install an atomizer in my 2005 Mercury Mountaineer, as you can see, and we have a look at the engine compartment. I have a space over here. I measured the distance over here. I need to have a 10-inch container for this atomizer. So now I'm going to go ahead and make the atomizer. Okay, so here I'm using a 3-inch PVC pipe. As I said, I needed 10 inches. So I've got to make sure when this thing fits on over here and this cap fits on the bottom, that the total from there to there is 10 inches. So I've marked off my pipe over here, just put it on the saw. Now that we cut it, all we need to do is glue it together. So now, as I said, all you need to do is just glue it together. Use a little bit of primer. On the inside of this. Glue. Stick them together, and we do the other side with the threaded cap that goes over there. Primer again. Primer again. Glue. Stick them together. And now we have a container. So there we go. All you need to do is screw the cap in, which I'll show you later. Okay, so now we're going to make my hydrogen generator. The last one was my atomizer. I'll show you how these things fit together in the car. So this is my cell. As you can see, I have the 6 plates spaced with a Wylon nut, and then a large hole and a small hole. So you can see every other one has been touched by the screw over here, and I'm spacing it with nylon nut and screw. So this is going to fit in my container, and I've measured here as 2 inches, and it's going to fit in there like that. And of course this is going to be the cap, and so I need to cut a piece of PVC pipe 5 inches long, which I will do over here. Mark it off at 5 inches. There we got it. Now it's just a matter of gluing it up. So now it's just a matter of gluing it up. Again, I use the primer. This is now 4-inch PVC pipe, different from the atomizer. Some glue. That in. The other side. there we have container, which will house this cell over here like this, with a cap on the top, and here I'm going to spray it black, and here we will have a hydrogen generator. I'll just take you over to my other. As you can see, I've sprayed it black. That's my atomizer, sprayed black. So this is just a word of warning. Unfortunately, I didn't catch it on tape, but this is what happens when you try light the gas without the proper spark arrestor. It blew the lid off this bubbler that I had. Luckily the bubbler didn't break, but as you can see, it sounded like a shotgun or like a bomb going off. So just word of warning, be careful if you try ignite this stuff with a raw flame, bare flame, it does explode.